Boom, 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 boom.
Every Tuesday,
a podcast. We didn't even know what was happening. We were 15 episodes into this.
it seems to be helping and impacting a lot of people. We'll see you every Tuesday on the Well Metaverse podcast. Peace.
I don't know why I chuck deuces. Like I don't chuck deuces. What was that?
Booms, booms, booms. Dum, dum. What's happening, Sensei J? The theme of today is summertime, a very busy time. Things are super busy around here. Things are super busy with Aaron. And so this is going to be a very short show. When I say short, I mean, man, it's shorter than the school hour on 4th of July. It's super short. It's so short. If it was a person, you could see your feet on the driver's license. That's how short it is. So yeah. So even Lolly D she's even busy. It's pretty. The question is, how do we continue to maintain the consistency of the Well Metaverse podcast while the summer is in full throttle? That's the big question. Last week, y'all, it was insane, absolutely insane. I was on a college trip with my son. My son, for those of y'all who don't know, my son is a college prospect with football. If you don't mind, go to his follow him on X or Twitter. His Andrew Earls 10. Andrew Earls 10 is his Twitter address. And then on Facebook, I think it's just simply Andrew Earls. So if y'all can show that dude some love, and it's pretty cool. I'm on the social media team. I run his Instagram page. That's all. He runs the Twitter. But it's insane, y'all. We were on a 7-day bus trip. We flew from Dallas to Florida, got on two charter buses. It was two charter buses full of guys. We went to University of South Florida, University of Central Florida that day. Then we went, of course, stayed in the hotel. And then we got up in the morning, had a 7-on-7 tournament. Did 7-on-7 tournaments, camps, visited Florida State University, University of Florida. Then we went to Warner College. We went to Valdosta State, Georgia Tech, Morehouse, Alabama, Mississippi State, Kentucky, all in 7 days on a charter bus. Except for when we were in the hotel. When we were in the hotel, we stayed in some very nice hotels. Typically every night we would stand in the Omni, so that was good. However, that thing was rough. It was absolutely rough. So we did that. Now I'm back here, and we got a lot of things going on here at NGBF. That's the church that I'm part of. And so also got a lot of stuff with family, got a lot of stuff with comedy, got a lot of stuff with everything. I'm curious to know how y'all handle when things are extremely busy. I've learned in the busy moments you have to take time just to find those still waters and those green pastures. That's the old song that most of us have learned. You know, he makes me lie down in green pastures. And contrary to popular belief, that psalm in the context does not have a lot of green acreage. Green acreage probably, is very scarce. Even the green pasture is very scarce. So what that means is, in the midst of a whole lot of busyness and the storms of life and chaos, you're able to find rest and you're able to find still waters, quiet waters. So I learned there's another verse that says, wisdom cries out in the gates. And so in the midst of busyness, in the midst of chaos, there's always wisdom that's in the background crying out, saying, listen to me. So that's what I've learned to do in the midst of being on 2 charter buses with a busload of testosterone of a bunch of 3, 4, 5-star athletes. Find the quiet waters and be able to rest. So Lale D is in the building. So she made it, and we're gonna bring her in and let her talk about the soapstone, what happens, so that we can be out. Told y'all this is gonna be really short. Let's bring it.
Hi,
What's happening?
Jason. I
No.
misunderstood. I apologize. But yeah, I heard you talking about the college and the football. Oh my gosh, exciting, right? So exciting. Exciting times. I had a football player in college too, so I know
Really?
the drill. Oh yeah, it's fun. Nothing better than those games, right? That is a
Yeah.
moment. I hated giving that up. So kudos. And I've been seeing your posts about him. He's doing great. He's doing
Yeah,
great.
he's doing. We're excited. I'm excited for him, man. It's like he's going into a senior year, so it's now it's that time, man, for us just to. This is my last summer with him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
so
that's some
yeah.
tough times, but you know what? I've been through it. I think do you have older kids? You do, right?
I
You
do.
have
I've
older,
got he's number 4, and yeah, so yeah, he's the 4th one. The rest of them, flew out the nest, came
yeah.
back.
So you've been through the empty nesting thing that I just went through. So you're a little bit more aware of it. But man, you miss those days. I miss sitting in those stadium seats, but
Yeah,
part of it, right? Life
it's
marches
part of it,
on.
man.
Then it's them taking you out to dinner. I mean, I got that privilege, right? They took us out for Father's Day and they paid, and I'm like, well, this is all right. I like this.
Wow.
This is good. So
Hey,
I
I mean,
understand.
it's amazing how it flies. In fact, my daughter made a post and she posted this old picture of us. I'm gonna bring it up. Yo,
That's so precious.
that was probably about 13, 14, 13 years ago, man. And I'm like, man, where did the time go?
That is
Where I mean,
precious.
it's insane how fast time flies.
It does. It does. I cry about it all the time. I'm one of those empty nesters that's, boo-hooing my kids, but so many good things about it. We've talked about that before. Good things. It means you've taught your babies to fly and they're doing it. And that
Indeed.
feels good. That feels really
The
good.
the
Right?
circle of life. That's
Right.
good.
Yesterday we had the $1,000 auditions for the Search for the Comedian. We started those, and
Let's go.
let me tell you, we had 2 amazing shows. It was so exciting. It was like, yeah, this is what we've all been waiting for this moment, right?
Really?
Yeah, and I mean, we had talented people on the stage. We had I don't know, the audience was electrified. It was so cool.
Wow.
And it's not a hard sell to get people to show up for $1,000. Like, wait, what? I'm in,
Right.
and so we're getting people signing up for the competition, and it's really great. So I don't know. Can I take a minute, maybe explain how it works?
Yes,
Or
please.
okay, just quickly. Super easy. If you're not in our Discord already, it's discord.gg/soapstone. I'll put that in there, or maybe if Bart's on, he could put it in there, or somebody, or Sensei J. Go there, and the information, all of the guidelines and everything are there. Real simple stuff. 5-minute set, but you go on from there. If you're selected from that competition, then you move on to the next round, which is the finals, where we will have different judges, obviously, and those people will be selecting the one who gets that $1,000, plus a lot of other goodies that I won't go through everything right now, but just some other great stuff. And also they'll be included in a professionally made video that will be featured somehow in the Soapstone. So, oh my gosh, the stuff that's happening is like so exciting. All of these competitions, ours included, but so many things are happening now where people are starting to have a little backing, some sponsorships and things where the prizes are coming and some financial benefits are there. And even in our own Soapstone, if you volunteer and help out at events, you get included in our wheel, and you get a chance to win a MetaQuest 3 every single month. And you don't have to help all the time. My brother helped like twice and won. I'm out there every day, and I do win sometimes, but you never know. Step up and just show up at something, and you can win a MetaQuest 3 next month. So, our Discord's got so much information in it, so many things that are happening at the Soapstone all over Horizon Worlds. It's an exciting time to be in the metaverse, right? It is.
Yeah,
it is just, yeah.
Insane, man. Insane what this thing has become, man. And how it's connecting people from all across the country, all across the globe, and giving you an opportunity to just step out and learn, to get on that comedy stage and win $1,000 too. That's pretty awesome.
Right? Yeah. I told Aaron, I said, we got some work to do, but let's face it, it's not a hard sell. You walk into a crowd of people and you go, hey, we got this competition going on, and they are like, how much? Wait, where do I
What do I got to lose?
Yeah, exactly. What do you have to lose? You get up there and you try it out. We had a young woman who stood up there yesterday. She's like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. And now she's all into it. And she said, because if you don't get selected, then you can try as many times as you want. If you come to the early show and you don't get selected, go to the late show, come back next week. You got two times. So they have plenty of time to hone their skills and come back. It's great. It's really exciting.
Yeah.
So.
And it's just something about, man, getting up on the comedy stage. And this is gonna happen to some people, man. You get bit by the comedy bug. And next thing you know, man, I'm interested to see the comedy careers that are going to be started and launched as a result of this. That's what I'm really excited about.
No, I'm totally with you. I hear people say that to me. Well, my friends tell me I'm kind of funny, but I just tell stories. And I said, to be honest with you, those are my favorite comedians.
Yeah.
Right? I love one-liners. I love jokes, but the really fun ones are where you get invested in their story, right? And you're laughing along the way. For me, anyway, that works really well.
I always say, man, the one of the beautiful things about stand-up comedy is the audience really wants to experience your world. And so a great comedian can take the audience on this journey into their world that people have this Universal Studios, Disney Imagination Station ride in your world. And the goal is to make them feel, sense, touch as much as that is possible with them.
And they do. They get so excited. We're almost a little jaded now because we've been around for a while. But can you imagine Jason walking into the very first time now with everything that's going on? I mean, I meet these people every day. They walk in and they walk over to the thing and they're like, Jay Pharoah? Right. What? And so I have those conversations showing them, we have a whole list of shows, and these are our homegrown shows, and we have all these events, and it's so exciting. And I can't imagine what it feels like being brand new in here now.
Yeah. It makes you want to snap into a Slim Jim.
And mobile is here. So people don't have to have goggles. I assume that they'll come in on their phones and their computers and go, okay, I need some goggles because this is really something.
Right.
Come on, right?
Come check it out.
Yeah,
so
you can
cool.
check it out with no investment at all right now. Just come in on mobile. All those, there's many opportunities. Soapstone's one of them. Come on into the Soapstone, look around, talk to us, find out some stuff, and I'll bet you'll want some goggles too.
So good.
Well, yeah, it's all good. So yeah, that's what's happening at the Soapstone.
Let's go. So come be a part of it, man.
Yeah.
Or if you don't
good
have an Oculus, just find us. So tell us how to get on a mobile if they don't know how.
You have to download the Meta app, the Oculus app. It's not that hard. Just go to Meta. I'm sure it's easy to find and discover because there are so many people doing it. And once you get on there, the instructions to getting to mobile, because I know it's easy because I saw it. It just popped up there saying, you can enter these worlds on mobile right now. And I'm like, all right, let's go. Now, I will say that it's for me, it was a little challenging to maneuver those controls with my thumbs. But let me tell you, there are people that come in 2 seconds later, particularly kids and stuff, that are really adept at maneuvering around in games, and they got it. They got it. There's people who have no intention of buying goggles. It would drive me crazy, but it's doable. You can have conversations. You can react, right?
Right.
You can express your emotions, and I believe they're adding more things to the mobile all the time. And I think you can go through doors now too. Correctly, somebody out there tell me, but I'm pretty sure you can go through doors too. So hey,
Yeah.
all good, and maybe events are next. Yay.
Do I get applause credits if I go in through the?
You just hop on that stage for 5 minutes. I'll give you all the applause credits you want.
I'm saying through the app.
Oh, sure. Yes. You can give them, I believe so. Absolutely. You have the ability to grab. I'm pretty sure you can give applause credits, and you certainly can earn applause credits. You can get on the stage and perform. We have many people in their mobile apps, and some actually prefer it. They have their computers hooked up and their, and their microphones and things, and they perform with their mobile app. It works. So
That's
all
cool.
good.
Fun times, man.
Fun times at
Fun
Soapstone in the metaverse.
Let's
all
go.
good.
That's why y'all need to come. And y'all know what? We're gonna leave it with that.
All right.
We'll look forward to seeing y'all next time.
All right, Jason.
All right. Thanks, Lolly.
Bye-bye, everybody.
All right.